Okay, hi collective. This is Miracle Exist Tarot channel. Right. Okay, I've got many downloads, but I will put up only one today, and the rest will be tomorrow evening. And hopefully in a weekend I can do some reading for each sign, but it won't be long, okay? Because I have to work. I don't have too much time. And I will be honest with you guys. I can spend 5-6 hours per day on YouTube when I receive nothing financially. And these people really destroyed my channel. So it's been a very long time I received nothing, and I don't have too many views. I don't know if this is a real number. I don't think it's a real number, but I'm sure I don't have too many views because they're blocking the visibility publicly. So I'm sorry about me. I can't. I just can't. When I will move from here, I will create a. I don't know. I will ask a professional if it's possible to fix this channel. If it's possible, I will. If not, I will move on and create a new channel that will be securized and always checked by a professional that it's not hacked. And they destroying my TikTok also. I had a few viewers on TikTok, and I'm telling you, every day I get message that people are subscribing my TikTok, and I can't see any changes. And likes, I was over more than 2,000 likes, and it goes back always under 2,000, always. And it was like 6 months ago I had 2,000, so I supposed to have much more than I have right now. So I'm a bit I'm not upset because I do whatever source wants me to do at the moment. This is the maximum I can do. On my new channel there will be normal readings, but now I won't spend 5-6 hours per day until I don't have financial gratification, because this is almost full-time job, okay? You can expect somebody's sitting in front of the camera 5-6 hours, putting herself out. And I'm telling you, when you're a tarot reader and these associates speak on you, it's really tough, and many of us experience that. So you have no idea how hard it is to put yourself out. Just try it. You will see. But anyway, when you are not talented and you are not divine, they won't pick up your energy. So it's usually there's a very good tarot reader who's affected. And this is not fair in a way, but what can we do? Okay, today I will do the occult tarot from Travis McHenry. Well, I pick up one, a divine masculine, divine feminine, who probably fire sign, or there is a fire sign in a really important place in their chart. You need to understand that when you are a fire sign, or when you have a very fire nature, you can hear that often when people say, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna fuck you up, or something like that, because they are hungry. And there are lots of people who's doing that. And I pick up on a community who's trying to fuck up divine feminine and divine masculine, because I don't know, trying to say that she or he is aggressive, saying that, but they don't realize they're saying themselves also, but the police can't hear that, okay? So maybe there were some conversations or things like that where they were recording when these divine feminine, divine masculine said something like that. After they're making up stories, many of them goes there that they saw divine feminine here and there and there. But the problem is that there is some people are following, karmic people following also divine feminine, divine masculine, and gang stalking, but also the police also. So they know where is the divine feminine, where is the divine masculine, and certainly not there what they're saying. Okay, so something is wrong there with the And another thing is, if you have all the eyewitnesses from the same religious group, excuse me, I have a hiccup, like Santeira or Christian church, but evidence something is really wrong. So they're just making up things, but well, they know how to do their job, they know. Okay, we have here the 8 of Swords. And what I pick up on, actually, some of these people from this religious group are really, really criminals. I mean, they put up the mask that they are very religious, very nice. And in reality, they're doing really horrible things. So if the police would know that, they would be in prison, huh? That's for sure. Yeah, 8 of Swords. Yeah, lots of drama is going on. I pick up on some group who work with water deities against this divine feminine. We have a 6 of Cups. The fight is going around because of some spiritual gifts that this divine masculine, divine feminine has, okay? They do not like how these gifts is, well, I'm telling you, I do not understand these people. Because you don't like something, you turn away, you don't watch it, and you go on with your life. And this is a spiritual gift that somehow is showing on internet, okay? So what are you doing on internet? You don't like it, you turn away, and you go away. But no, this group started like they are the justifier, you know? They have to destroy this divine masculine, divine feminine, because something is really wrong with their spiritual gifts. When in reality, the religious or spiritual community actually want to take this, okay? So what I pick up on these divine feminine, divine masculine is very fiery. So sometimes might say silly things. Unfortunately, fiery nature people do that time to time. And they use that against these divine masculine, divine feminine, okay? We have here the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, the spiritual gifts that already brought in a kind of abundance, or they bringing in abundance soon and they know it. And actually, we have here a 2 of Swords reversed. The 3 of Pentacles could mean a community also. So I have impression, because of the spiritual gift of this Empress and Emperor, divine feminine, divine masculine, they do not have any more control over this person. The Magician. Yeah, I think these are occult people, that's for sure. They use a kind of magic, or they try to manifest total control over this divine feminine, divine masculine, okay? The problem is that this divine feminine, divine masculine is widely awakened and does not tolerate too well this control, okay? Because they see through now. They see through now, they don't want it, and they do not tolerate it, okay? Page of Wands. Yeah, they were hoping for a victory here to destroy somebody's life and gain financially from it. Guys, always the same energy comes out. I'm telling you, I'm really tired of this energy. I really want to move out of it. but it's all around the place, and I'm sure that many people who's watching me are in this energy. So that's why I'm picking up on this. Okay, it's very strong, and I just don't know what to do with it because it's there. Okay, it's there, and real. Yeah, this is a star seed. Okay, because we have the star here. Maybe they wanted to control the capacities of this star seed. Four of Pentacles and a Lovers. That is energy harvesting. Yeah, this community was energy harvesting the divine feminine and divine masculine, or one of them. This is a secret spiritual practice. Actually, I'm really angry with shamans because some shamans are teaching healing session to whoever comes to their website. And when you teach some of these healing session, that is exactly the same way to harvest energy from people. So you, some shaman is giving out spiritual information that the dark people, evil people can use it for energy harvesting. And they should not do that. They should be conscient of that, but they are not, because they are naive. They think everybody is good. Everybody is, wants to heal people. Maybe some of them does not even realize it can be used for energy harvesting. But usually when you teach people to do energy work, you want to do well. But you're giving away so much secrets that evil people can turn it really badly against divine people who has no knowledge about it. We have here the Ace of Cups. This is a divine feminine, divine masculine who's highly favored and loved by universe. This is divine love. It's a huge energy resource this divine feminine has, or divine masculine. And these people, this community who's actually accusing to the police this person that she or he is a criminal, living on this energy, or used to live. We have here the Page of Pentacles. Very interesting energy. The Fool. Because of the love of universe, the universe bringing a kind of offer to this divine for masculine and divine feminine, or both of them, or one of them, to have a new beginning, okay? And it causes much more drama, because they know if the divine feminine, divine masculine will have a new beginning, they won't have any way to harvest energy at all. It's like, at my place, they fucked up my house because they had access to my house. Actually, they still have. Well, I did something, and they will be very surprised if they try to come into my house now. But what I'm saying is that when they don't have any more access, I mean, you have a really high security system on in your place, they won't be able to enter. They won't. They have a professionals who can open doors, but if you invest in, I did an evaluation, and it's almost 10,000 euros, a system, security system, and door and everything to change. It's extremely expensive. I mean, I move soon here. I don't want to stay here for a long time because I'm fed up with this community, fed up with the neighborhoods, fed up with this house. So I do not want to invest that much in this house. There's no way I'm gonna invest, and I can't. I just can't. Okay, this is lots of money. I'm telling you, if you have somehow take up a loan or something like that, you have problem with people who's fucking you up like that, the best thing is to do is to move to a new place and set up a very expensive security system. Even if you go in debt because of that, you pay it little by little, but that is the essential when you have targeting and I mean, people targeting you and gang stalking you, and also a security system in a car, so they won't be able to just get into your car easily. And after, I'm telling you, if when I will move, I don't care if I don't have a bed or I don't have any furniture in the house, but one thing, I will have security system, and the door will be impossible to open it, and I will never ever give the key anyone, even my kids, because I will open the door for them. Okay, so it will be a bit like that, but that is the best way how you can block these shits out, because these shits has no morals. For them, it's normal, they can get into your house. For them, it's not a crime. For them to post cameras in your house, and actually these are high-level camera. That is not like what you find in Chinese internet shops, you know, but it's really, they buying it illegally. Only army use cameras like that. They are almost undetectable, and you can't. It's really difficult to find it. Okay. And once they get into your house, you can't get rid of them practically. You have to move. And in my opinion, sell heavy furniture. Don't keep anything. Sell heavy furniture. And me, I'm selling my TV, everything. When I will move from here, I don't want to take anything with me, because I know the TV has integrated something in, or they did something. I just don't want. I will buy everything new, or I don't have it, I don't care. But I won't have that. So if you move, you should do that. And these people knows that, because what they do is they send somebody in as a friend, as a lover, and this person somehow will evaluate your security system. They will make a copy somehow of your keys. Never trust someone that much to give your keys to that person. I mean, you can give to your husband, but even they had even my keys when I was with my husband, okay? And my husband gave it to them to fuck me up. So anyway, you need to really be careful. And if you have doubts, when you have a system, security system with cameras, you will see if somebody come in, and I mean a good quality camera system, not something that is attached to electricity so they can turn it off easily, you know, because these bastards are really high tech, so they can do any kind of shit like that. Well, Death came out and Lucifer. Well, it's really interesting, because on a card is written for Lucifer provides liberation and illumination, insight, jealousy, and envy. And that's exactly what's happening here. That's exactly what's happening here. Liberation and illumination, it's on a dark side, on an evil side. It's horrible, because, you know, when you study about demonology and you study about Lucifer, for example, the fallen angel, this is somebody, an entity who says the truth, but say it in a way that it is a lie. Okay? When you, for example, selling stuff and going for this, you need to learn to sell stuff. You learn this actually. Actually, it's my brother who taught me this. Not taught me, but told me. I didn't know. But when you lie, you have to say something that is truth, and you have to deform it, because like that people will believe in it. And that's what exactly Lucifer is doing. And these people are doing exactly the same about divine feminine, divine masculine. Lie about her, deform the reality, but in a way that people believe in it. Okay? And it's a kind of illumination. It's a kind of liberation, but on an evil side. It's like teaching about Enki and Anunnaki, I believe that the teaching is going around, and human beliefs, lots of human beliefs, this shit is not correct, not 100% correct. They're creating another religion, another belief, and lots of divine people fall for Luciferian, because they believe this kind of elimination that is actually on an evil side. Okay, and the problem is that when you are in a new age, when you are in this awakening movement, there are lots of things fake. I'm telling you, lots of things fake. Even they faking it's divine, and when you try it, it does not make you happy. For example, they tell you lots of things about meditation, yoga, all kind of things. You have to be high vibrational, nothing can reach you, no negative energy. When you are high vibrational, you have a shield, but it's a bullshit that nothing can reach you. Okay, like somebody can take the shield out of your hand, somebody can damage your shield and can access you. Is the same thing with high vibration. Okay, so just because you have high vibration, it does not mean you won't experience negative things in your life. And the other thing what they teach, that when you are high vibration, you always have to be in peace, you always have to be in happy. It's a bullshit. Okay, that's why I'm not going with New Age movement. I actually against it, because they don't show the reality of spirituality and awakening, and they make people believe shit that is not true or just half true also. And after, when people do not experience what they're talking about, they are disappointed and they turn on a dark side. Okay, so you need to understand, for example, emotions are totally normal, and you have dark emotions and light emotions, just like your shadow side and your light side, and you have to deal with it, you have to accept it, and you have to work with it. But when you get to New Age, they don't say this. They just focus on a positive side, and they don't talk about the shadow side. That is the problem why lots of people turn to this new movement that we call a Luciferian movement. Actually, the old matrix is collapsing, and this Enki kind of Luciferian movement, the Enkis and Anunnakis creating an artificial matrix that is actually attached to the old matrix that's collapsing and attempting to take over, when it's supposed to be the divine matrix that should take over. I mean, the 5D shifting. This is for a very long time I thought this was not planned, and it is something illegal, that's happening. But after, when I study lots of prophecies and predictions in many holy texts, it has to happen actually. So it is fine, but it's like a Luciferian movement who's creating these fake matrix that is actually feed on the old system, okay, and wants to replace it. Right, let's get to it. King of Wands reversed. Yes. So we have the King of Wands reversed and the Death. Maybe some people died. I pick up on that energy. And that brought lots of anger. And they blaming this divine masculine, divine feminine for this. Maybe even children. Well, if this divine feminine is like me, excuse me, don't kill the messenger, because they're reading the ether, okay? And when you see evil people, I mean evil people who sacrifice children and innocent people, and they have children who's dying, and us tarot readers can see that on ether, and we predict it. Sometimes we get angry because the energy is really fiery, very angry energy these people have. And actually, when you're a tarot reader, this is the first thing you need to handle. It's really difficult because most of us are empathic. When we read energy, the energy can be so overwhelming and very strong that we can feel it. And that's why you can see sometimes angry tarot readers, because they read something really injustice or horrible things. and they get angry because they can feel this energy. Okay, so don't get upset with tarot readers. It's they detecting the energy of these people. You need to be in a business for very, very long time and actually practicing a kind of resistance to it, but not destroying your empathic nature, to be able neutral against these very strong energies that can cause emotional in a tarot reader. Okay, we have here the devil, Moloch. So death and the devil. Oh, okay. Well, it's written on it that makes one worse off than ever before. Tricks mortals into being bound, accept child sacrifice. I'm not making this up. I'm not. I will show it to you guys. I will show it to you. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it. Accept child sacrifice. Can you see? I'm not making this up. So that is on a card, and it came out, okay? This is not a card what I created. It's occult tarot, okay? Many tarot readers use these cards. I believe this community got involved some Luciferian secret society. And I did not realize at the beginning what does it come with, okay? And somehow they got this divine feminine, divine masculine involved, and the police knows nothing about this or did not know about it. They just saw the surface, that these divine feminine, they follow everywhere. She did nothing, or divine masculine, he did nothing. And these people were actually projecting what they were really doing, okay? So I show you the card of the Moloch. So it's written on it, child sacrifice. It's written on it, tricks mortals into being bound, okay? So it's not something I make up. So maybe not all the community tricked into this shit. Maybe just a leader or something like that. But there is something fishy about this community, okay? Who's attacking divine feminine, divine masculine. And I think the police knows that, because when they're following them, they don't do anything what this community actually claiming they do, okay? We have here the 2 cups. Okay. While 2 cups in a normal tarot card is collaboration, okay? So these people collaborated with this Moloch energy, devil energy, who accept child sacrifice and tricks mortals into being bound, okay? Well, here, the 2 of Cups, Ekril, and a name of a demon called Salos. Okay, this demon, actually, well, it's written cause the love of woman to man and of man to woman. Actually, this is like womb briding energy. You need to understand, normally a human being can't do womb briding. This is a spiritual work they learn, and human can't do it. So when somebody is initiated to be a womb rider, or well, I don't want to say, I try to moderate my language on my channel so I could recuperate this channel in a few months. So they, the stick rider, I say stick rider for woman version. You need to understand a normal human being can't do it. And these idiot human things, they get some magic power, they don't. What they do, they have dark, and they accepted dark entities enter sexually inside of them, not one but many. And we're not talking about succubus, incubus only. Oh no, honey, because that is just the sexual pleasure that gives. These people don't even feel any more sexual pleasure or not too much. This is a higher level demon, actually, who can do energy siphoning, life force siphoning, take everything away from a person. And actually, it's not the human who's doing, but this dark entity. Okay, my channel is for entertainment purposes. Okay, so you need to understand when somebody is initiated into this womb rider, or well, I say it's stick rider for the sake of YouTube. You need to understand that this is a dark entity that does not leave the body easily. Okay. This is an entity. If he leaves the body, that person has to be very strong spiritually. Okay, because this is a high level entity. Okay. This is difficult. Okay, and I can pick up that they wanted to pass a demon or something high entity to the divine masculine and divine feminine, maybe even they did. So this person will be promiscuous, okay? But apparently this negative entity could not stand to stay inside of this divine being and left the body, okay? Or if you have a gift, you know, some of us can experience like shaking hands or caressing someone, and that person can pass dark entities through touching, especially if you are a healer. That's why you have to be really careful who do you touch. And the other thing you have to be really careful is your crown chakra. Me, I would never ever let anyone to touch my crown chakra, okay? I mean, it's like willingly, okay? If somebody knock you out and put their hand on you and try to do crown chakra manipulation, you don't give your authorization, the crown chakra is blocked, okay, spiritually. But when you deliberately bend your knees and you let someone put their hands on your crown chakra, that should be only a person who you really, really, really trust. I mean, you really, really, really trust. When you read the Bible in Israel, only not all prophets, but some prophets who was anointing kings, they could do it. Okay, and not everybody, not to everybody. Okay, but personally, me, I don't want anybody to bless me that way, to put their hands on my crown chakra. My ex-husband wanted to do very often. I always refused it. I did not like it at all. But you have to really careful, because that is one entering point, and the other one is a sexual way. Okay. We have here the Knight of the Swords. Well, if you don't know what is this Luciferian movement and Moloch, check out my TikTok, or maybe in a community side, maybe I put up also with the TikTok. There is a guy actually who came out of this secret society shit, and they were doing child sacrifice there. Actually, I think he was a priest there, and he is telling everything. I mean, he's telling everything. I put it up and I said, if there is a police or somebody who does investigation, they should know that. And me, I did not know, actually. I learned about that. I know that the Luciferian people do child sacrifice time to time. Normally, they do spiritual sacrifice, financial sacrifice, or animal sacrifice. But it's really rare. But sometimes, unfortunately, they do human. When you check out this TikTok, you can see even there's a name of a drug that is made of that dead children's essence. This is disgusting, okay? Again, this channel is for entertainment purposes. I have to tell this because they are attacking me legally left and right. If you believe me, you believe me. If you don't, you don't, okay? But those who knows the truth, they know the truth. Okay. We have here the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords here has the energy of the police, law enforcement system. So they had a collaboration with this law enforcement system. Well, my spirit guide telling me some of these police members actually wanted to just build in a group, but the problem is that when you are messing up with dark entities, you just can't. It is not like a drug gang. You go in and you build in, and it has no serious effect on your soul or your psyche. Here you go, you get initiated, you will be fucked up. You can't just build in like that. It's very, very dangerous. And they will fuck up your mental. You have no idea what are you giving yourself to. And it's really, really difficult to get out. We have here the Knight of Cups. Knight of Swords and Knight of Cups. They manipulated the police into this. I think when they realized what happened, really, they realized that they come back up now. But they were regretting getting into this shit. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, well, this is something that causes any manner of music to be played. Well, in my opinion, this is manipulation in this energy. Nine of Pentacles normally is somebody who's really, really satisfied and wealthy, okay? The energy does not come out like that here at all. This is like, actually, this is really interesting, man. Look at that. Look at that. It's like a mask on a person. It's like a mask. And that's actually what's happening here. That these people who get initiated, they lose their personality. They have sex very often. That is, they think it's fun at first, especially when they are young men, young women. But our problem is that you can't stop. I mean, sex is fun until you enjoy it. Sex is fun until you are not a slave of it, okay? But here we can see that actually that it looks like almost a slave with a mask on. Can you see? And that's what's happening here. These womb riders are actually the slave of the society, and they wear all kind of nice masks for the exterior world, but in reality they losing themselves. That's why it's very dangerous if a police wants to build in there, because they can lose themselves and their soul even. We have here the Queen of Cups, the Phoenix. This is a divine feminine or divine masculine. A divine masculine can be in this energy also. This is somebody who's really spiritual, intuitive, and loving and caring. Okay, so these womb riders or stick riders, trying to attack the divine masculine, divine feminine, who has divine love, and they want to harvest. And actually that's what's happened here, I think. Except these divine feminine, divine masculine stood up for themselves. Yeah, the 10 of Pentacles. This is somebody divine with lots of abundance, spiritual abundance, and they wanted to steal this from this person. You need to understand these spiritual, these are spiritual people. So when it says us above, so below, and us below, so above, they understand this law really well. So they know if somebody has a spiritual abundance, they can use that energy to manifest on a 3D money, power, and love, what they want, okay? Yeah, we have here the Ace of Wands. We have here the Page of Swords and a King of Wands. Okay. So there's two womb rider who has been sent in to this divine feminine and divine masculine. One of them was a page, a very childish person, somebody who is low grade in a society, a low grade womb rider, and a professional womb rider, a very high grade womb rider has been sent in also second time, and they both failed, okay? Actually, we have here the Nine of Cups. Both of them fall in love with the divine feminine or divine masculine. Take it as you want, okay? Seven of Pentacles. They kept telling themselves it's just a work, it's just a work, because they need to, you need to understand these womb riders, stick riders, they are trained by the society not to have emotions for these women and men, okay? But how to seduce them, how to use them, and they really well trained. So falling in love for their victim is impossible, but actually they did. And you need to understand, when somebody has 10 pentacles of energy, and also before the Ace of Cup came out, this is a very strong divine energy that alters. If you have a sexual relationship with someone like that, their energy will alter your energy, your DNA, and actually when you don't have any more relationship with that person, you will feel like how should I put this? When you take drug and you don't have any more drug, you have symptoms, okay? That is the reaction. It's like a very strong divine energy that is like radiation, and you get used to it, but in reality it's damaging your soul. Well, it's not damaging, but it makes you addicted to it, okay? And these people think it's love, because they don't know what is true love. Three of Cups. For some of you, these people are married. They have in a marriage, and they're doing this job on a side, okay? And it's like divine feminine is just taking up space in their life, and they don't understand why they can't forget her. Well, it's not the fault of divine feminine, it's a fault of these people, okay? Why did they come against divine feminine or divine masculine? Divine masculine could have this energy also. We have here the Hanged Man. Okay. So these two men or women, it can be woman also, this King of Cups and Page of Swords, they all hooked up on this divine feminine energy, okay? They think they totally in love. Yeah, we have here the Emperor. What about this Emperor? But anyway, I won't go for the whole story because I've been doing reading on this for I don't know how many months now. And we know what's going to happen. They will be rejected because they already hurt this divine feminine. So they get narcissistic. They want to kill them, destroy them, whatever. So I'm sure that will come out in the cards if I continue like that. But what Spirit wants to say here is we have here the Three of Swords and a Five of Cups. So this brokenheartedness create a huge drama. Okay. Can you clarify the Emperor, please? Oh gosh. We have here the Moon and a Nine of Wands. This Emperor actually used to be a divine masculine and belongs to this Luciferian movement. A lot of secrets about it. And actually a Queen of Pentacles who locked him into this secret society. And he thought it will be adventures. You know, it will bring lots of money for him. But I don't think people realize at the beginning how horror they will be get involved. Because when they have these rituals, I mean, until it's animals, but even animals is horrible. And when it comes to human sacrifices, that is really disgusting. And I think that's when people started to realize that what they got themselves in and what kind of contract they signed. And we have here the Sun. Yeah, I think people know that this guy is in this secret society. Why is it coming out, Spirit? Yeah, I think this guy who led this community into this secret society, that, or maybe the Queen of Pentacles, and who is the guy is attached to. It is possible both. Yeah. We have here the Wheel of Fortune and a Ten of Cups reversed, the Tower. So how do they obtain wealth, these people? They cause tower moments, they victims' life that usually they can't stand up from. And they take away every kind of love from this person. So if you have a husband or a wife, they will induce a divorce. You will lose them. Or if you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, they will leave you. And if you have children, you will lose your children. They will do somehow a manipulation. They call up the social service and your children will be taken away from you. It doesn't matter you are good parents or not. You need to understand these are master manipulators. In my case, they put a drug in the water and a food when we were not at home. And my ex-husband had only the key. So I don't know how the key got out. I did not give it to anyone. But they got in and the kids were really, really behaving badly because of that. We did not know there was something put in a food and a drink. So I'm just telling this, they will find a way to make you lose your children. It doesn't matter how good parents you are. We have here the Wheel of Fortune, okay? And actually, so it's recently showed me that actually it started still when we were together with my ex-husband. And I now understand why he was not eating or drinking in a house very often. We have here the Five of Swords. Yeah, there is a little problem because this divine masculine, feminine got up from the tower moment, and they're fighting for their children, okay? And they are strong, they are resistant. This is also, I'm teaching about this on TikTok. They have spiritual stamina. When you have spiritual stamina, you are practically indestructible spiritually. And very few spiritual people have spiritual stamina. Five of Pentacles. They induce poverty in the life of this divine feminine and divine masculine. Okay? This is really important to know that when, you know, they say that, oh, if you are a great manifestor, you will be rich. You can be the greatest fucking manifestor. When you get involved in a shit like that, they will suck it off, whatever you manifest. After, you need to protect your manifestation, but even like that, they do a practice high-level spiritual work. They can steal any kind of manifestation, I'm telling you. You really to be really good at protecting your manifestation, so you could manifest on the side of spiritual shits like that, okay? This is really, really important that you understand when you are in this process that you've been through tower, you lose your beloved ones, and you get into poverty, and doesn't matter how much you work, you lose your job, all kind of shit. You know you are in a process, okay? And I'm telling you that how much talented or how much spiritual you are does not affect this process. I mean, only your spiritual stamina what will get you through this, and your love for source and universe. Seven of Wands. Yeah. They put you in a survival. That's the other one. They want to put you in a survival mode. Seven of Swords. You see? That you fight to survive. Because when you fight to survive, you don't have time to do spiritual stuff. You don't have time to meditate. You lose your hope. Your vibration automatically will go down. Okay? Nine of Swords. Many of the victims of these societies, Luciferian movement, they develop mental disease. And actually, they do spiritual work on them to have mental disease. But somehow, this divine feminine, divine masculine resisted this. I mean, I can see here she or he survived manipulations that most and the majority of people can't. Temperance. Yeah, this person balanced herself or himself out from this mental breakdown they brought to him or her, okay? How shall I close this reading, Spirit? Ten of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, these betrayers and a control drive people crazy, you know? For example, you know, when you know there is a camera in your house and you can't find it because it's high-tech, it's impossible to find it, and you go nuts. You can't have privacy in your own home. This is horrible spiritually. After, what do? You don't wash yourself, or you don't, what do? You know? And these piece of shits don't care about it, you know? If they would have come around, but you know, even they lost this sense of intimacy. Because in this society, there is no intimacy. I mean, does not exist. The Hierophant. Hierophant has the society energy here, okay? But justice is here. It will hit on it. Somehow all these operation, what they do, will come out. Actually, this divine feminine, divine masculine bring karma to this society.